and welcome to another episode of Pull Up 3. I am Paragon Don.
I am Jamae.
And Jay Trent.
And niggas don't know their lines anymore. What's going on?
I
Crazy.
forgot that was coming up. I don't know why, but I did.
Today we'll be going through and actually picking our expansion teams. I'm pretty sure Nakai and Duncan Smart were the first people that we seen that were doing that, and it definitely gave us that idea because I know it'll be shenanigans. Um, so shout out to them. We'll also just be talking about some of the games that happened last week, especially Sunday's slate of games, because Sunday's slate of games were insane. Um, Jamae has actual notes. I do not. And I think Shay doesn't either. Well, we gonna get this little baby done.
So this is blank.
Oh, you writing this down for that? Okay, I thought you had notes. I was about to say, damn, you was prepared.
I was planning to have notes, but when we discussed this slightly earlier, I was like, we're gonna do that. And then I was like, when the fuck were you gonna do that? This time when you got home, that's not gonna work. So this is blank. We're gonna think and take notes as we talk.
I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna get this little baby rolling. First up, Minnesota. He was actually playing in the Commissioner's Cup today. Um, Me and Jay were just talking about this a little bit ago, but the fact that niggas are not playing in the Barclays Center and the NBA draft, not even today anyway, is very crazy. This just kind of just
Yeah, I
goes
don't
along
understand.
with
Yeah,
Adam Silver not
yeah,
shit.
yeah. They moved it. They moved the game because they moved it because the draft is tomorrow, and I don't know. Like,
They're going to hell. I and they said that the breakdown was going to be too much for them to do in between today and tomorrow. And I'm like, what the fuck are you even putting up? All of them dudes is doing is getting up on the stage and putting a hat on. Hello?
And
What do you need?
the production would be good, but it's also like y'all are $1 billion company. There's no way y'all can't fix this within like a 24-hour period. There's just no way. The
Pay
game
them folks overtime. Like, what are we talking about?
the game is
And
probably gonna end at like 10. There's no way y'all can't have that prepared by 7.
they were
yeah,
like, they were like, oh, well, the WNBA knew about this back in like whenever they were like pre-scheduling, telling the teams to like leave the date open. And I was like, they're still the in-season team. Like, I don't give a fuck what the NBA is doing. Like, why don't you move your date back? Like, move it to Thursday, Friday. I don't like. Why
The
do we care?
issue is these niggas made a 2-day draft, and there's literally no reason the NBA draft needs to be 2 days, none whatsoever.
yeah. They like it really feels like they really just complicated things just because like who's gonna watch this? Well, me because I'm a sicko, but who else is gonna watch the second day of the NBA draft? Like, be like, oh, the second round is on. Let me go. Let me go see. Like, I feel like the TV numbers that they're gonna get from having a 2 day event for the second round, I don't feel like it's gonna be enough to justify making the draft a 2 day event where like this would have been no problem if the Commissioner's Cup was today and the draft was on Thursday. Like I don't see like it just feels like they unnecessarily being difficult to me.
My conspiracy is that they think Bronny is gonna get drafted in the second round, and so it's so people can watch him walk the stage.
I thought he was going
Probably.
back to college. You know what? This is why I
No,
stay
he
out of
he did he did,
this is why I stay out of men's business because I don't even know none of them folks who walk across the stage. Every day this week I have seen Alex Sarr doesn't want to play for the Hawks. Why would you not want to be the number one pick? You know what? I don't care. This is why I stay out of this business. Like, what are you talking about?
We might have to talk about that at the end because we're gonna get too much into NBA business, and I also have opinions on that too. But yeah, as far as the Lynx, which six are we saving? Um, I already know the very obvious number one for everybody. I would hope,
For sure.
How are you doing this?
in the notes app.
Oh, you're gonna do
Oh,
like
so you
six
splitting it
per
up?
thing.
Wait. So wait. So we all splitting it up into like who each of us is keeping, or are we just doing like
That's how
a
I thought.
six?
That's how I thought
I
about it.
thought we was gonna do. I thought it was gonna be like a six and then a draft pool.
I thought we
Because
all I thought we all was gonna have different things. I mean, I can consolidate this.
I say this is gonna if it's all three of us, it's gonna get long. But also
yeah,
like I don't know.
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
I feel like I feel like us having to consolidate a six is gonna lead to shenanigans, which are fun. So I think we should. I think we should do that, and then we should like draft one team, and
Okay,
then
Okay.
okay, but
Okay.
okay, but
I like that. Yeah, let's do that.
let's delete this column. Move. Delete this column.
okay,
I'm trying to stretch this out. So, E, um, Kayla McBride.
Hold on. Hold on. Why are we jumping to Kayla McBride? Hold on. Hold on.
Is she not being saved? Oh, I didn't know we was gonna get. I didn't know we was about to get controversial as
Wait
early.
a minute. Because we need to look at the list. I'm just
yeah,
saying
all right,
there's a
okay,
lot of
yeah,
young talent.
yeah, okay. So, oh, this is going. I hate that we starting with Minnesota because I feel like this is a tough. Oh, it's a tough team to do.
Okay, wait. Can we? Okay, let's
But
find the ones that we
Fee
can agree on. Fee is definitely
Fee
one.
is Fee is one. Diamond Miller is one that I feel like.
Yes.
Why the balloons just come up? What did I just do? Can we agree on Alana Smith?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say yes to Alana Smith.
May your face says differently.
No, well, I can say yes to Alana. I can say yes to Alana. I like her.
Okay, so we have three spots left in the rotation. Um, these three spots to me are between Courtney Williams, Peely, Kayla McBride, Dorka, and
Bridget.
yeah, Bridget Carlton.
I need you to sort it by age. I might be a little ageist. I'm not gonna lie, but I need you to sort it by age. I need to see something.
Uh,
Okay.
so yeah, Peely's 23, Dorcas 24, Bridget Carlton's 27, uh, Courtney Williams is 30, and Kayla McBride is 32. I do understand that Kayla McBride does have age against her, but she's also having one of the greatest shooting seasons ever. So it just depends on if we believe on if she can do that again.
This is her what, 10th season? 12 wait, no. Is her 12th season?
Probably her 10th. I
Also,
would think she would have got done
also,
at 22.
also, you gotta think if the expansion team doesn't take her, she stays.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay, wait. We said our picks for people who are definitely could stay are Courtney, Peely, Dorka, and Bridget.
Well, it's three spots left. It's
Yeah, three
three
spots
spots left,
left
and we got four. Those are the four players that we were looking at. Think,
and five because of Kayla McBride.
but oh yeah.
Okay, Laura.
To me, I would probably keep Peely, but I understand if Minnesota felt like she was too much of a project at the time. Because I don't know.
I keep Healy too. I'm not gonna lie. I keep Healy. I keep Healy and Dorka.
Mm.
Jay.
I do want to. I want to keep Dorka. I. Yeah. I keep Alyssa Pilly because I feel like if you let her go, if you let her go to the expansion draft, they're taking her. So that's my thought process.
Do you think the expansion draft is picking Courtney Williams?
Yes. Yes.
I would
And
say, see, yeah,
I
I think
almost
so.
want to keep her though,
I,
because I
that's
Yeah,
feel
I do.
that's why I would think I'd want to keep her because I feel like she'd probably get picked up.
and because I feel like too, like Courtney Williams isn't always like a point guard. Like different teams has had her in different roles, but I think she's done a really good job for Minnesota as a point guard. And kind of honestly, Courtney Williams and Alana Smith kind of go together now. Not as a couple, but like they're a unit pair. So you kind of have to keep her.
So are our next three Courtney Williams, Dorka, and Peely?
I'm with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kayla McBride, Bridget Carlton are available. Who else is available?
Sika, uh, when Jessica Shepard comes back, her, um, who else was out this year? Olivia Opoku. And honestly, she would be a really good get. She's gonna be like a really good get. Zandis Lassini, she'll be a good get. But they're to me kind of like, I'm not saying like all of them aren't role players, but like some of them are role players. And I'm like, you could maybe replace her.
Mhm.
Well, do we have anything specific to say about the Minnesota Lynx before we move on?
Uh, yeah, I gotta. I mean, they got the number one defense. I have to say that first of all. Um, and also, um, I mean, they're in the Commissioner's Cup. They're obviously having a great season. Um, MVP caliber season for Nafisa Collier. So, and I want to say I'm pretty sure they got a top three offense too. Like it's not just like they're not just winning on defense.
I think
I'm
they're
pretty sure. Yeah,
I've already issued my formal apologies, so you know.
yeah.
Uh,
I definitely owe them an apology, but because they are definitely contenders. They appear to be so as long as they stay healthy, which God willing.
I'll
So
do my
yeah,
best to not forget about them the rest of the year because they don't deserve that.
yeah. They showed us why why we can't do that. So
Oh, yeah. Okay. I feel like this would be easy. Er,
this feels pretty. The Aces feels pretty easy.
okay. Asia Wilson.
Well. We'll get there. We'll
I
get
don't
there.
forget Thomas. I don't know why I forget Thomas name. I'll fix those later. Asia Wilson, Jackie Young, Kelsey Plum.
you saving Kelsey?
Chill out. 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 Chill out.
Right. So
Hold
after
on,
after
hold on. I didn't agree to that. Hold on. Love my
let's see.
sister now.
I feel like Kate Martin stays.
Okay,
You got
wait.
two
Tea time.
spots left.
Tea time.
Did you
Tea time.
put
Tea time.
Jackie?
And that's why I did put
Yeah.
Jackie. I did put
So,
Jackie. So I put the main four.
Hold on, go back. I'm confused. Okay. All right. I'm ready.
so you base for me, with the last two spots, you're picking between Kate Martin, Kia Stokes, Alicia Clark. Anybody else in consideration?
Wow.
Okay, let's get serious here. Sorted by age. Sorted by age. No, because we need to be fucking for real. I'm gonna stop cursing one day. Alicia Clark is wrapping it up. Tiffany Hayes, she might want to stay. Sydney Colson is about to start her acting career. She's gone. Who we got? Kia. So that really leave you with Tiffany, Kia, Meg, KB, Kate, and Jessica.
Hey, it might be Kate Martin and Kia. I can't even hold you.
I agree with that, actually.
Yeah, I think so too.
I still think Kelsey Plum is a little controversial, but it's fine.
Hey, if
I get it.
if they hadn't won two back-to-back championships, she'd be in a Golden State Valkyrie right now, or whatever the nigga's name is. But they can't break up the court just yet until something stupid happens. So we'll see. Maybe if they lose this year, we might be able to talk about her getting shipped out. And it also depends on how they lose. She didn't try to sabotage two chip runs, and somehow they still pulled it off. So
Crying.
I can't
Okay,
believe y'all
I'll
not.
be.
I can't
Oh,
believe y'all didn't save Liz Kitley.
damn, I forgot she was on the roster. I do want to say before we get into Dallas wins, I am proud of the Aces for picking off their last two wins since Chelsea Gray got back. They look so much better than they had before. And because Lord knows they look stank. But even with like Chelsea Gray not having a good game last game, they still like beat the Sun pretty handedly. And I was very impressed with them with that because that like yeah, that the Connecticut has obviously only lost like two games all year. Um, I don't know. They just look so much complete, so much more complete with her.
We'll get to Connecticut. But the thing about the Aces, this is more so commentary about the Aces. So obviously the Aces looked like themselves when Chelsea played, even though she didn't like play a bunch of minutes, they looked significantly better. And so many people were mad because people moved them up in the rankings. And I'm like, the Liberty beat their ass without significant players. And Chelsea Gray played 10 minutes and they beat the Sun. The Sun, I will get to them. I'm not gonna say what I'm about to say. I'm gonna save that. But for the Aces to come out and they're already beating bitches, yes, they actually need to go back to number one because this is who you really need to be comparing them to. Because when September roll around, this is who you're gonna be competing with. Like them other games really don't matter because they wasn't all there. And it's not even like you beat the brakes off them when y'all ain't had a whole team. They lost by what, maybe 10? An Aces team that doesn't have their whole team and you only beat them by 10? You should be kind of a little more embarrassed, actually. Actually. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I think that they do look way better with Chelsea playing. Even with her like not being on, like with her not having a Chelsea Gray game, it makes the defense shift because you have to guard Chelsea Gray a certain way. So like the I mean, and I'm sure none of the players are gonna feel the way about, that statement, but I mean, you guard the Aces different when Chelsea Gray is playing. And the Aces guard you different when Chelsea Gray is playing. Because she kind of quarterback that thing on the other end too. Like I know she's not, a defensive stopper per se, But like as far as like making sure everybody's rotating, she's part of that. She's like a coach on the floor when it comes to that. So yeah, this stretch for them is really important, and I'm expecting them to, rise to the occasion and play at a championship level because they're a championship level team.
This they get right. That little strength of schedule that said they had like third easiest schedule left. I'm like, all right, the rest of the season should be get right, get Chelsea Gray right, let everybody else figure their shit out, let Asia get her MVP, and let's see what them playoffs are talking about. But yeah, I just had to give them the props on that because last episode I was definitely telling them how much they pissed me off, and they have they've amended right as of now. But Dallas, I also think they're interesting. Um, the ones off the top of my head that I feel like we're keeping, uh,
I
Arike,
mean, Arike and Satu
Maddie
are
Segrist,
like,
Satu.
yeah, I keep Maddie too.
Controversial thought. I was listening to the committee spaces earlier today, and they were talking about how somebody mentioned that they don't think that Satu should stay in Dallas because of her injury history. And I kind of think that's a valid concern. Not valid enough to let her walk, obviously, but a valid concern for them going forward and why I think they should keep Maddie Segrist.
Yeah, I think, and I do think that's valid. Um, I think that there has to be some level of concern because of that. But on the other end, you have to be like, I mean, the level that she plays at when she's healthy, you can't justify letting that go because she's gonna be the first pick in the expansion draft. Like, so, um, even like the ceiling of your team, I think she plays a big part in that. So, but I see the reasoning behind being worried about that, and I do think that keeping Maddie is not it's not Satu insurance, but it's like she can give you something. She can give you a scoring punch. She can defend. She can get boards. Like so, those things are gonna be important.
Yeah, it really just depends on like them. Also, it depends on how much Dallas is committed to stinking. If we're being honest, um, like I texted y'all, I was in the club and that little ticker at the bottom said Dallas has lost 10 straight games for the first time since 2016. And I said, Dallas has done what? I didn't even realize they lost so many games in a row. Like, I'm not even like losing, but like, I mean, come on now. Y'all was like 3-2.
It's getting no, it's bad because after they lost that game, there was a stretch of games where they should have won. Like I think they played like the Sparks and they played
And I know
I think
exactly
they played the Sparks back to back.
I
And it's
know
like,
exactly what stretch. No, this was the episode. I was like, yeah, if they don't beat Chicago, Washington is about to get bad, and they lost to all these niggas.
yeah.
Yeah,
But before
because
that, right
like
there, right. So right here, so after they lost to Vegas, that 95, that game where they was Arika and Asia was going band for band, that's kind of where it kind of started. Because they should have beat LA the first time. And then that
Phoenix.
overtime loss to Phoenix, I think really demoralized them. And it went downhill after that.
Yeah, yeah, they were 3-2 and then have not won a game since. Now they're 3-13. The Mystics did not win a game for a month, and the Mystics have a better record than them. That is crazy. That's very nasty, as a matter of fact. Um, but yeah, so we have 3 spots left. I feel like the people that are eligible for those last 3 spots
You
We
are
might as
need
well
to
go. You might as well go on and sort by age.
No,
And
no, we need to actually sort by height this time because the Dallas Wings need to get fucking serious. just hold on. We gotta sort by height.
Is it okay? So I'm gonna throw out the names that I think might be eligible, and y'all tell me yes or no. Kalani, Big T, Natasha Howard, Sevi, and JC Sheldon. So that's 5 players for 3 spots.
okay,
JC is a no for me. JC's a no for me. I'm JC's a no.
yeah, I when I like drew this up, I didn't keep JC either. Um, I want to
Are we
keep, I
keeping
want to
Big
keep,
T and Kalani?
I want to keep Tierra McCowan.
Love that because I do too. And I know people are talking about her because she's not playing great right now, but they're stressing my sister out. They're just stressing her
Yeah, I
out.
want, yeah, I want to keep her.
It's like a part of me wants to keep Natasha Howard. But to me, I feel like she's another Alicia Clark. Obviously, she still got a little bit more time, I think. But before she came to Dallas, she was like, I'm ready to retire in New York. And then she had to move. I'm sure she wants to retire now in Dallas, but do we really have to? I like her. I like her. I do. I really do. But too, I think we have to decide, are we going championship now? Or are we still like let's work something up
I
for the
don't
future?
I don't think Natasha is the difference between a championship roster and not with this particular squad.
Well, not by herself, not by herself, but the vet presence though, because she's the oldest player on the team. I'm pretty sure, like
Yeah.
that.
By
I
far.
feel like, yeah, I feel like that.
And
Well, not now that they signed Odyssey
Yeah, not
Sims, but
now they
it ain't
signed
by
Odyssey
far.
Sims. But
But
before they signed Odyssey Sims, she 32, and the next oldest player is Big T and Kalani, and they are 27. She had a 5 year age gap on everyone else on that team.
okay, but you like kind of need her because
yeah,
one, she's not like I'm not gonna say that everybody else is scared of Enrique, but I feel like she's kind of a player that's like, I don't give a fuck, I'm about to hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else is like, we want Enrique to succeed. And Natasha Howard is very like, I'm here to hoop. Like I'm finna get my shit off. Like and you kind of need that. You kind of need that balance, you know? And I think it
yeah,
works for them.
yeah.
I think it works for them.
Yeah, I say keep Natasha Howard.
Are we keeping? I would keep Sevi.
Are we keeping Sevi or Jalen?
Wait,
I,
personally, well,
I feel like Jalen wouldn't get picked up.
you put
Well, maybe.
I might keep Jalen. I mean, I know it might be a little experiment, but with the with Satu potentially being out, Jalen and I feel like Maddie kind of like together kind of make up that Satu thing. Like, not obviously they can't replace her, but they're like a good combination of players you could put on the floor together to make that work.
Okay, so we have 2 spots left. So are we doing Natasha Howard and Jalen or Natasha Howard and Sevi?
I think I think we should do Natasha Howard and Jalen only because the point guard we actually want is Odyssey Sims, and we can't keep her anyway. So I think I'm just saying we could go get her after the draft is over. She's old. People might not want her. I'm just saying.
That
I'm just
that
saying.
that's true. That's true. That's true. Okay. Um,
Dallas, you do stink though, and I'm sorry to tell you that. Ain't nothing really else to say. Like you just fucking stink.
I need them to get it together. They're starting to dishearten me.
They won't. Yeah,
I'm getting
yeah,
um
I hate the fact that it looks like a lost season for them.
your Enrique agenda is in the mud because they fucking stink.
in the fucking dirt. It was that Phoenix game. And this is why I was never rooting for them niggas in the first place. But I still won't root for them because they've demoralized the team I actually like.
All right.
Okay. Washington Mystics. Shakira and
Aaliyah Edwards.
Shakira and Aaliyah are like, yeah.
We have to keep any of them.
Okay, so
Hey,
wait.
let's go by age.
We talked about. I was looking at this. I was like, is the six players a suggestion? Or
Are we keeping Jade and Emily?
Who? Oh. Mm,
Emily was just player of the month material or
Brittany
player of the week
Sykes.
material.
I feel like
Brittany Sykes.
yeah, I feel like you gotta keep Brittany Sykes. I think.
Okay. She's so Brittany with an N. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
So we got 3 spots left.
who we thinking? Jade, Emily, Carly, Shatori,
This is actually.
Julie?
I thought about Julie. I feel like if you don't take Julie, she getting drafted. If you don't keep, like, I feel like if you don't protect her, she getting drafted.
I will say though, if you, I'm trying to think, who started in that game where Brittany came back? Did they have Brittany as the PG?
Let's see.
The fact that on paper this is so much of a worse roster than the Wings have, and like I understand the Wings have dealt with injuries, but the Mystics have too, and like the Mystics have a better record than them. It just like again speaks to how nasty this is.
Let's see. What game did she come back?
Was it Atlanta?
It was. It was. Let me go see who started that game.
Is it safe for me to put Jade and Emily?
So the
No.
starters in that game,
Mm-mm.
it was Brittany Sykes, Ariel Atkins, Aaliyah Edwards, Carly Samuelson, Steph Dolson.
I'm not gonna lie, that lineup worked. I do not
It
want to
did.
keep Ariel Atkins though. And who else was up there? Stephanie Dolson. You
Steph
know,
Dolson.
I'm not gonna lie. I know people are not high on her, but I feel like she's worked really well with this team.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too.
But is she gonna get drafted?
Probably. She's a good rebounder.
Yeah,
And she can shoot.
I'm thinking when you're looking at
Also
when you're
32
looking at
though.
when you're looking at an expansion team, like I feel like expansion teams gonna have to have like a balance between like I want some vets in the building, but I'm also looking at this draft. So I feel like it's gonna be a mix there.
And Stephanie, I feel like is a solid vet. I think she's a solid vet.
Are we putting
Yeah, I
Stephanie
think so
Wilson out
too.
here?
I don't know if we keep her now. Hold on. I'm just saying, I think she's a solid vet.
Um,
Okay, I feel like we either keep Jade or Julie, but we shouldn't keep both.
I'd keep Jade. Julie is better, but uh Jade is 10 years
You
younger.
going with the youth movement?
Yeah.
I don't hate
I'm
the
not
youth.
mad. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Do we keep Emily Enxler?
She was eligible for top performances. I don't know.
Or Carly Samuel, her or Carly, one or the other. Can't keep both though. even though they're two completely different people. Actually, should it be Carly or Shatori? I don't mind keeping Emily though. I do like her.
Yeah, I say mm,
We keeping Emily and Shatori?
You didn't put Shatori over Carly?
I'm not. That sounds crazy, but I don't mean it that way. But I would keep Carly.
I would also keep Carly.
Well, if we are so okay, so wait a minute. So if we can't keep Emily and Carly, are we
You
keep?
can keep Emily and Carly. I changed my mind to Carly and Shatori.
So yeah. So Steph Dolson is not staying.
Because we've clearly committed to the youth movement. And I'm okay with that. The Washington needs a rebrand. They need a rebrand.
So are we keeping Emily?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, but
Emily and Carly, right? Is that what you said?
Emily and Carly Samuelson again, nasty roster. Most of y'all are coming back. Don't even worry about it. Don't even.
Maybe.
You ain't
Because
gotta.
all you need is a change of context. It's funny we didn't even talk about the Mystics, but it's not
Oh,
much to say.
I mean,
But
they play better as of late, so I do have to give them credit because again, they have a better record the uh than the
the
Wings,
Wings,
and
they've won
they
four
lost
of their last
five.
five.
They lost 12 straight games to start the season, and they do not have the worst record in the league.
All you got to do is play Atlanta. That should get right. That's all you got to do.
Them niggas beat Atlanta, Chicago, lost to Indiana, and then beat the shit out of Dallas, and then just beat Dallas regularly after. So, um,
And
if
it's
you,
funny because that regular is still by 8. It was just
yeah,
that the first one was by like,
almost 30. It was
yeah,
28 points. Now,
28.
if these niggas beat Connecticut or Vegas, I know something. If they do that, then I need
Like a vertebrae.
I need Dallas playing
I
against Atlanta.
I love what Aaliyah Edwards has been able to do um as a finisher. Um Mark Schindler did a great video on her, like breaking down some film and some plays. Um and she's my favorite rookie. Obviously she's not gonna win rookie of the year because this team is just like at least the other rookies are on mid teams, but like she's on a bad team. Like I feel like the Mystics would have to get to like the 8 seed or something for her to be in consideration. But I like what I've seen, and they've been missing some bigs, so they kind of needed her to step up, and she's missed the past couple games too. So, but I do like what I've seen from her.
Well, hold on now. I will say this. They lost their first 12 games, and they only have two less losses than the Sky. And they only have three less losses than the Fever. So, or sorry, three less wins. They only have two less wins than the Sky and three less wins than the Fever. So they are very much.
You
She's
gotta
on the.
look at their remaining. You gotta look at their remaining schedule and see where
Hold
those wins are coming from.
it. Hold on. Get it.
Like they got Connecticut, Vegas, and then they got after the Sparks, they got Vegas, Minnesota, Indiana, then Vegas again.
Well, we not saying Indiana like that's not like they're
I
not.
mean, Indiana. I mean, no. My point was like look at if you look at their next like 10 games, more than half of those are against top 4 teams.
Yeah, yeah, this is a lot. We'll see. I guess all they get right games is earlier in the season, and they're using them.
Yeah, and then they got a couple more at the end.
Then niggas got
Yo, you see
Chicago.
you see Atlanta on that home and home.
Them niggas got Phoenix, Minnesota, Chicago, Atlanta, New York, Indiana. They could really end the season like 4-2 or some shit.
They could. I hope they don't. But
Right. Like,
I hope they don't. But
What team was next? The Storm. Uh, I feel like the Storm should be easy. Skylar,
they're
Ezzy.
pretty easy. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But let's look at them though.
Skylar, Ezzy, Jewel, NECA, Jordan Horston, and
Nika.
Nika.
okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if you're the Storm, you're trying to win a championship next year. So expansion, like you're looking at expansion, you're just like, who are our six best players, basically. I mean, Nika might not be one of your six best players, but I guess that's the throw in to
They're
to
kind of
to
their next generation, so to speak.
yeah, like kickstarting whenever Skylar retires, or we're gonna talk about the Storm because well no,
Oh,
they did just beat
Actually, the Storm, Jewel Lloyd need to be fucking for real. And I'm dead. Like, I am sick of her ass. I am sick of her. Sick of her.
yeah.
She
Yeah, they
started the game. Like, I swear to God, this lady was like shooting 50% at the half. And she ended the game like 25%. Like, what were you doing? Like, Jewel. Like,
yeah, they did just they beat Connecticut, but like they had lost two in a row before that. I mean, they did play the Aces, but they lost to the Mercury. Like you lost the Skylar revenge game. Um,
no, they won that Skylar revenge game.
no, they didn't.
No, they this is their second time playing them.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, they lost this most recent time. What
Does this summon balloons?
and that's the game she pissed me off in, actually.
Yeah, let me look at that game real quick.
Look at the box score.
Yeah, let's see.
The Connecticut game pissed you off, or the Phoenix game pissed you off?
The Phoenix
Nah,
game pissed me off.
they beat Connecticut.
And I can't wait to get Connecticut because they'd have pissed me off too. I'm sick of their asses.
Joe Lawler shot 3 for 15 in the Mercury game.
This was definitely the game because NECA and Ezzy carried. Like, what are you doing?
Let me look at something actually. I want to see all the missed shots. So the first quarter, she missed 2 shots. Second quarter, she missed 4. The third quarter, she missed 4. And the fourth quarter, she missed 2. She did not make a single shot in the fourth. She made 1 shot in the third. She made 2 shots in the second and none in the first. So she did not make a shot in the first and third quarter. And she only made 2 in the second and 1 in the third.
That is sick. That is sick. That is sick. You are the franchise player. Okay? You made them people pay you all that money. Then went out there and got you some damn help. And you gonna come out here and shoot 3 for 17? I'm sick of your ass. She gotta do better, bro. It's getting ridiculous now. Like, everybody else is rising to the occasion and she just keep folding. And I just don't understand. Like, maybe she's going through something. I'm trying to give her grace. Maybe she's going through some, the shooting slumps be happening. It's actually going around this year. It's really bad this year. It's really going around. Everybody who's not named the Liberty or the Lynx, it's really going around. And I need it to stop. I need it to stop.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't need to stop. I need to go to them. It need to get to them. we can stop when it get to them.
It's literally no, for real. It's I need them to, I don't know. Maybe she need to take a day off, low manage or something. Cause it's at this point, like, you're not producing, you're not adding anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not like she locking in on defense. So like, sister, let's lock in a little bit. Let's lock in a little bit.
Okay. Oh, Indiana. I'll let you take the reins on who y'all keeping.
I know who we ain't. Bitches, I'm sick of it. And before I get, actually, I'm getting on my soapbox. I'm so mad today that the Fever decided to waive Celeste today, and not even because I feel like they needed to keep Celeste. Like, if you're not gonna play her, waiver, it's fine. But the amount of people on the internet being like, "Oh my God, I can't believe they waived Celeste." She played a total of 7 minutes, guys. What did you think was gonna happen? Like, let's all be serious for a second. Let's all be serious for a second. There were 2 choices: Celeste Taylor, Victoria Saxton. We all knew it was coming. Yeah. It just so happened it got Celeste first. Let's all take a breath. We saw it coming. Why are we doing all the hoopla? Like, why are y'all acting brand new? The lady won't get no tip. Let's not do. Anyway.
Everything y'all do is put under a microscope because
bro,
a generational player on there.
Yeah, I saw the body language cam, like they put in the camera on everybody and be like, "Oh, look how they react to this," and it's just like, guys,
dude,
let's just
nasty.
calm down. Let's
You,
just calm down. This is a
I'm
basketball game. Emotions run high. These are athletes. These are competitors. Like, let's be for real. Like,
I'm the first
it's not
person
that
to
serious.
critique some shit, but I definitely can understand the feeling of like playing on a team and a nigga who not supposed to be shooting a certain shot, shoot a certain shot, and they go in, and it's like, like, yeah, it went in, but like, what are you doing? Why you do that?
It's
I
funny
got a
because
feeling.
it's funny because they be like, "Oh, you see," they're like, "Oh, you see, Caitlin Clark looks frustrated, don't she? Always like, like she
That
appears to like, it feels
let's wake that up.
yeah, because like she do like stuff appears to bother her pretty quick.
Yo,
I mean,
Kaylin is the most emotional basketball player I have ever seen in my life. Like it literally, she could do something good. And if a motherfucker blow by her now, bitch, and I'm trying to give her grace because I'm honestly blaming Lisa Bluter ass because she let her get away with that bullshit all of college. Let her, bang her head on chairs and shit. Somebody should have got her ass some emotional regulation because she had zero. Like, she had zero. And that is honestly the thing that, like, she got to get a grip. She really, really, really got to get a grip. I just... And I'm trying not to concern myself with it, but like when we get this discourse of like, look how upset she looks. Bitch, she look upset every day, all day. Like, I've never seen Kaylin crack a smile. Like, even when she was in college and she was hyping the crowd up, she would have a scowl on her face, and she's like, "Bitch, shut your teeth." She's not a happy woman. Her parents, I don't know, they maybe should have some anger management or something. Anyway,
Yeah,
and the body language thing was killing me too because they took that picture of. I'm pretty sure that was the point when it was like 0.5 seconds on the clock and they were trying to figure out what they were gonna do. And like everybody's like, obviously they're halfway defeated already because they're like, oh, the game's over, like we lost. And and Christy is obviously trying to like, bro, we can get the tip. Like, let's just try it. Let's focus for this half a second. And everybody's like, obviously Aaliyah's locked in, but of course Caitlin is like, oh no. And everybody's like, everybody's looking at Christy like she's dumb. And I'm like, y'all cannot read body language. Because nobody's doing that. Like, I think a lot of them have already accepted the fact that they've lost, but it's cool. Like, there's nothing they can do. Anyway, I need the discourse to stop.
I did think it was kind of crazy when people were talking about Christy Sides and Teaspoon hugging at the end of the game, and they were like, "Yeah, Christy," like they were like, "Yeah, Teaspoon is sticking up for Christy Sides because uh Christy Sides is a bad coach, and she wants to keep coaching against bad coaches." Like, it's like, whoa, we are thinking 3D chess here. Like,
no,
what's going on?
When I saw that, I said Christy Sides has beat her ass twice. What do you mean? What? Like, y'all are not. This is not serious talk. It's not serious talk.
And it's like, I hate that. I hate that this is where we at because that was a really good game. Like it came down to the last second, literally. Um, it looked like Indiana was gonna run away with it. Angel Reese flipped the switch as she is capable of doing, and now we're talking about body language. So
I just
can they please play? Can they please play another game
I
or
also
something?
think the conversation is nasty because, like, again, it's not like niggas think Christy Sides is some elite coach, but it's like, eh, what do y'all want her to do? I guess, like, if y'all want her to like force feed Caitlin the ball, but then when she loses, y'all be like, damn, she's not setting her up for success. But then if she doesn't get enough touches and she doesn't shoot, then it's an issue. Like somebody blamed her for not taking that timeout at the end of the game. And it's like, I guess, but I see like there was a bunch of NBA discourse about that particular type of play this year where coaches wouldn't call timeout after somebody missed a free throw. And a lot of coaches, their justification is that the defense isn't set and you trust your players. I feel like that's perfectly fine. Like, I think Grace just missed the layup, or who? I think that was Grace who took the layup, or was it Christy Wallace?
Christy Wallace took the layup.
So,
The thing about go ahead, sorry.
so yeah, and then like looking at this schedule, like the Fever won 4 straight games at a certain point, and they have won 5 of their last 7 games after starting off the season 1 for 8. Like I ain't heard fire Christy Sides in a long time, but the fact that they finally lost again, a very close game, a very good game. Now it's like,
Against
oh
a
no,
team
this is
that you beat twice already.
to a team you've already beat twice. Like, oh no, this is the worst coach in the league. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's not setting her team up for success. Blah 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 blah. Like these niggas have been winning. Like they've been winning. They are out. They are in the playoff picture right now. Like, and they're young. It's okay.
Yeah, I think the thing that's like not hearing the Fire Christy Sides discourse has been like kind of nice. So I'm kind of that's partially why I'm really mad that we lost. Because I'm like we were doing so good, guys. You know what I'm saying? These are the teams that like we are supposed to be, right? If I say we're a good team, we were supposed to beat these people. But the thing, what was I gonna say? What was I about to say? God damn it. I forgot. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. The thing that really pissed me off about the game is like I really do want to give Angel her flowers for like playing really well in that last quarter. But the Fever absolutely stank in that last, like we had 11 turnovers on the game, and 5 of them came in the final quarter. You cannot win a game when you have 5 straight turnovers. Like it's just it's not gonna happen. And it, like and this is what and it's like people are mad at Christy for that, but it's like as she says in every press conference, it's about discipline. Like you can't just be throwing the ball away. You have to make smarter passes. You have to like, and they were just like silly turnovers too. Like it wasn't like, Chicago was really locking us up. Like we was just doing stupid shit. And it's like you really could have won. I feel like they needed to lose so that they could get this like lesson learned. Like, okay, like let's get ourselves together. But I also said like that final time when after Marina missed that layup, I mean the free throws, and I understand why Christy didn't call a timeout on there because I honestly think they could have scored. Honestly, think Caitlin could have scored in that moment. She had what 11 seconds to get down the floor. Like she could have very easily made her way to the lane.
Chrissy Wallace also could have made that layup.
Chrissy Wallace, no, she can't actually. No, she can't actually. I don't
She
know why
might
people.
she might not have the capacity to, but she should be. She should have that.
In theory, you're
Yeah.
correct. In practice, no. Anyway, but I think as a young team, that was an opportunity for Christy to call a timeout, get her team together, and get them. Not even necessarily call the time, like she don't even need a full timeout. But even if you had used your reset timeout in that moment to run a quick play, put the ball where you can, with the reset, you can put the ball wherever you want and run something that's been working all night. Like, don't make it complicated, especially because your team is kind of not smart. I don't want to call them dumb, but they're not smart. Like, and we saw it with these fast turnovers. They're not playing smart basketball because they get flustered and like they're young. It happens. So I feel like as a coach, that was an opportunity for her to like really coach up her team in that moment because I feel like they need that. But I get why she didn't do it. Like it made sense why she didn't do it, and I was really cracking up because I was like, why didn't you call a timeout? And then I watched her at a press conference and somebody asked her like, oh, like what play you call or something, or they asked her something about the shot, and she was like, oh, I thought she was gonna shoot it, and I was like, that's really funny that you was watching the game like me. Like, I don't know what the fuck they was about to do. Like, girl, you need to call something. Anyway.
Yeah. Like we've always said, there are plenty of young coaches in the league. Christy is one of them. She's in her second year. Coaches learn things just like players learn things, and everything can't be fire Christy sides as soon as they lose because then these young players will never have anything stable, and young players having stable stuff is very important from coaches to everything. Like DeMarcus Cousins always talk about how like a part of the reasons the Kings stunk is because that nigga had like 7 coaches in like 5 years or whatever. Like he had one coach he actually really liked, and they fired that nigga because they did not have a good record. And it's like sometimes things don't always produce immediately, and things take time. But also, like we said earlier, the niggas won 4 straight games. They won 5 out of 7 games. When they win, it's on the players, and when they lose, it's on Christie, which is kind of nasty.
Yeah.
But yeah, who are y'all? Y'all keeping you keeping the list of Smith, right? I didn't want to automatically put that, but I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll keep her. We'll keep her.
Maybe you could
And
draft.
Timmy.
Maybe you could draft Dejanay.
I don't think so.
She's not gonna.
No,
She's not.
no, absolutely not.
Yeah. Okay.
Two spots.
Are you keeping Kelsey Mitchell?
The other thing that I forgot to say, as you all know, I was a firm Kelsey Mitchell, get the fuck off my team. I was very firm in that at the beginning of the season. But Kelsey Mitchell has really shown me something. She's really shown me something. And I think it's because she's playing off ball now and she doesn't have to think. Kelsey Mitchell don't get no rebounds. She don't get no assists. All she do is score. And that is the best basketball she's ever played. I love it. It's literally working so well. It's literally working so well. but I don't know. She is like a very tentative maybe, depending on who else on this list.
You got 2 spots left.
The youth movement in me says we keep Grace Berger and Lexi Hall. But I understand why we might regress a bit if we do that.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn Dunn is keeping Christy Wallace, right?
I don't think she's gonna have to worry about Christy Wallace going to the expansion team.
So
Linda got me fucked up. I'm not even playing. Get her off my team. I'm so serious. Where is that lady from? Let me look it up. Oh, she Australian. Fuck.
Hey.
Send her to Toronto. I don't care. I don't care. Get her off my team. Oh my God. Her and Katie Lou Samuelson. Both of y'all gotta go. But both of y'all gotta go. And Kaylee Lou, like, she's a nice woman. She really be taking one for the team. But she gotta go. Somebody said earlier, wait, what's it one of y'all who was like, you don't like her at the 3? I was like,
Me.
yeah,
That was me. And you said I don't like her at all.
Christy's sides keep trying to put her at the 4. And I'm like, Christy's sister, she getting cooked. It don't matter who we play. She get cooked every time. It don't matter. And it's like, sister, we need to defend. We need to defend. I don't know. All right. Who do y'all think? Who do y'all think? Who y'all think we should keep?
I think you should keep Kelsey Mitchell.
Okay.
Yeah, I do too. And then so those were the 5, and then I was stuck on this last spot between Grace Berger and Lexi Hull. I would say Grace Berger, but it feels like a toss up to me.
I'm okay with
The
keeping Kelsey
expansion,
still. I'm okay with that. See, the thing with Grace is that, like, if you move Caitlin to the 2 and let Grace run, honestly, you can kind of keep them interchangeable. You can have the 2-point guard system thing because it works. It works. Especially as Caitlin expands her game. Grace isn't really afraid. I mean, she's more comfortable on the inside, but if she expands her game to like getting comfortable shooting the outside shot, then it works because you have to like defend them both everywhere. But Lexi Hull is the perimeter defender that you need because Caitlin and Kelsey are not like.
So that sounds like we keep it Lexi Hull.
All right, to my sister Grace. I love her so much.
And so in a 12-person draft, if we don't keep Grace Berger, do we really okay, I think we should go off this. If Lexi Hall or Grace Berger are up for grabs in the expansion draft, who was more likely to get picked up?
Lexi.
Okay.
I say Lexi because
that-
I feel like Grace Berger can be more of an on-ball guard. And I feel like if you're an expansion team, there's probably other on-ball guards that you're looking at ahead of that, ahead of Grace Berger. But
well,
if you're looking at an off-ball wing that's gonna play defense,
You're not getting one.
It's kind of a premium on those.
You're
Yeah.
not getting one. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I'm so glad they came next. I already
I
have
was
my
just
six.
about to say, I feel like this one is probably gonna be kind of easy.
Which is funny because people like it shouldn't be this easy to pick for a team that's rebuilding, but I think so.
That's a good sign though, because it's like you already know who you have, and this is who we're gonna work with.
Yeah, those are my first three.
Yeah, easily.
Kennedy Carter. I have a potentially hot controversial opinion. I think Marina Mabrey needs to not be picked up. They're protected. I I
I think I think Marina needs to stay.
Ooh,
Yeah. I I do not I do think
yay! Hold on,
I
defend
do.
yourself. Defend
I
yourself.
do. Okay, so I think Kennedy has been their best guard.
Hmm.
I just feel like where do you like from here if you let Marina walk because if you make her available, she's probably gone.
yes.
But like
Are we
but where does your
are we
team
keeping Elizabeth Williams?
E will 30. Ooh, E will 31. You know what though? Well,
Okay,
I
wait.
want to
Okay,
I really
let's
want
we
to
gotta
wait.
wait. We gotta wait. We gotta wait.
Let's think about this. We have 3 spots left, and the 3 people that are eligible for these spots is Elizabeth Williams, Lindsay Allen, Diamond, Marina, Dana,
Dana.
and is Michaela Anuere
You
eligible?
ain't taking Izzy?
No. I love Izzy, but she's not eligible for my six for my for my protected 6. I don't know
Mike over Izzy?
who.
She's saying, are you protecting? She's saying you would rather protect Michaela Onyenwere over Izzy.
Izzy is 30.
You just said Elizabeth Williams. She's older.
But she like depoy type shit.
Oh, bro, no, bro. Izzy is coming off of injury and she already fucking hooping.
And I respect that a lot. But like she 30. She 30 coming off
And he will just tore her meniscus and she 30.
but she's depoy potential. Izzy
No
Izzy
way, bro.
Izzy
No way. No. No.
Izzy ain't no depoy.
What? All right, hold on. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Wait. Okay, can we put data on here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm with the Dana Evans experiment.
We got 2 spots.
Hold on. So wait, they need a 2 guard or a PG? I guess
Sounds
you could.
like
They have a point guard or a combo guard, a 2 guard, power forward, and a center.
I just feel like I don't see not keeping Marina Mabrey. Like I get it, but also like,
Listen, I understand, but if I was the GM, I would definitely be telling Marina, look,
listen, because
you
look,
going to the coast, baby.
what what's
You don't miss too many free throws in the clutch for me.
did y'all see her did she go live? And she was live, she was in practice and she did nothing but shoot free throws for like the whole
Bitch was famous. No, no, okay, no, but see, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I am against keeping Marina Mabrey Only because with the current three, with your current big three, okay, wait, let me go back. Marina Mabrey's skill, to me, is scoring. Do we agree with that? Do we agree
Yes.
she's there as a scoring threat?
Uh-huh.
Personally, with the three that you have, you don't really need the scoring threat. You could almost replace Marina with somebody, a role player, who's a three-point shooter. You telling me that if we swap Marina Mabrey for Carly Samuelson, Chicago wouldn't be a good, if not as better team?
I can see that, yeah. I can.
I don't want her on my team. And she costs too fucking much. Just saying. But I get wanting to keep her because if you let her walk, she's absolutely gonna get picked up. Do without her.
All right, Don, it's on you.
It's on me? Jamae already yelled at me. I'm scared.
No, because why would you say
Can we? Okay, wait. Can we? mm, Can we keep Lindsay Allen?
personally, I am pro Lindsay Allen, but she is a role player. But I am pro Lindsay Allen.
I do like her. I do like her.
I
And I
feel
like
like
her. I like her for this team, actually.
I feel like if you're committed to this four that are all under the age of 25 and you're all expecting them to be like Angel's got more patient, she's gonna be like she has the potential to be a top scorer, if not top two. Kennedy is probably gonna be either continue to be the microwave that she is, or she could be the top scorer on a contender, whatever. Camilla's holding down the paint. Um, and then Dana is just like gonna be your solid guard, do it all guard. I just feel like that team needs role players, and I feel like Lindsay Allen is very good for them. But I also understand, like, I don't know.
Do you still want Elizabeth Williams?
Yeah. The thing, and I also I do understand what you're saying about Izzy though, because honestly, I feel like if either way, if we leave off Izzy or Elizabeth Williams, either one of them is getting picked up. Like
Yeah.
no doubt
Yeah.
about it.
You know, I'm shocked that nobody picked Diamond DeShields.
Well, I
Hard to
didn't get
tell
there
you.
yet.
I
I didn't get
Oh,
there
I
yet, but I
okay.
definitely hold on. Let me pull this up real quick because I definitely had her on here, but I had her on here,
Okay.
but
Who'd you have? Who's your list?
who do we have right now? Because I think I had
Angel,
yeah
Camilla,
I
Kennedy.
got those
Yeah.
four. I got those four, and then Diamond and Marina.
I can't have both of them. If it's up to me, I'm not picking both Diamond and Marina because they both too wishy-washy for me to like allow it.
I might
We have enough
I
drama.
think
I might pick
I think
up
that I,
I might pick up Kaiser before before Diamond. At least I get some content.
Hold on. Now that's disrespectful. You be respectful
I can get some
because
content.
Diamond was low key. The reason y'all Chicago stayed in that
She is absolutely
Indiana
she
game.
actually is the reason for that. And I do have to give her props for that. But this is like game like 14.
Okay, and she be injured too. Like somebody do need to
that's
wrap her ass in bubble wrap for real. It's getting crazy. Um, I don't know. These people we sat here and was like, oh, this one's easy, and now we can't even pick two
and
people
I
we
was
can
not.
Yeah, we definitely lied.
Well,
really bad.
it seemed easy because we just the first four was just like, oh yeah, no brainer. But like, yeah,
Maybe we are keeping Marina.
You're keeping Marina, Don?
Maybe. I was, oh
Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine.
no, bro. I wouldn't do it. I listen. I think my two might be E. Will and Lindsay Allen. I am willing to hear objections, or any objections are welcome.
See, I also want E Will. I wanted E Will to stay just because having like having Angel and Camilla learn under somebody like E Will, I feel like that's perfect. That was the reason I wanted Angel to go to Chicago. That's tough to do though. It's funny, and this team in particular is so funny because it's like whoever we don't pick is definitely gone. So
Everybody's gone. Because they don't kind of have like good potential.
yeah,
I honestly though, like, not to be pro Lindsay Allen, but I do think she plays really well with the big three.
Okay,
I agree.
so Lindsay and Izzy, or Lindsay and E. Will.
But do you really still want E Will after the injury? And
See,
she's
that's the other
32.
thing.
I
That's the other
mean,
thing.
I listen. I understand she's 31 and she got a torn meniscus. It's also 2024. She should be fine. And they ain't putting cold peas on torn meniscus no more. Like, ain't no reason that should fuck her up that bad. And torn meniscus ain't nothing to play with. But Lord knows, we done had some advancements in medical science. We should be good at this juncture. They ain't just being like, all right, well, you got to sit down for a year and hopefully you straight. Like, we got some shit. Diana 42.
Okay, but she low managed for like 4 years. Chicago ain't got that type of time. All right, all right, all right.
All right, so we keeping Lindsay and E Will. Is that who we keeping?
I guess. And I feel bad because I love E Will, but like, I'm like, do you risk Mike? Do you risk Diamond the Shields? You know, that like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm looking at. I feel like Izzy, Diamond, Marina, Mike, they could all be gone. Like possibly. All of them won't be, but they all could possibly.
I think Marina gets picked up. Well,
I think Marina
but the
and
thing is,
Izzy
I feel like
definitely get picked up.
they're not Izzy. I feel like Izzy's the only one to me that's like proven herself to be like consistent and like she's gonna start because of her play. Like Diamond, Marina, and Mike, I feel like haven't shown me enough to where I'm like, this is a starter I want on my team.
I feel like Marina has shown that. Now, is she a starter on like I'm trying to win for real? I don't know. But the expansion teams ain't winning
But
nothing
that's
for
the
real.
thing. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess especially they're
So
gonna, but still.
I feel like Marina's role, and unfortunately for her, is they probably gonna draft some vet presence on that team, and they will
And they're gonna
draft like
draft a
some
bunch of
project
young
players.
players, yeah.
And Marina is going to be the person running the daycare, and she gonna hate it.
That's what I'm saying. Marina got anger issues. She cannot be out there.
She be running around with the girls now, listening to Not Like Us on a boat. She good. She's gonna be doing that in Chicago now. I mean, and Golden State now.
Bless her heart.
Um, did we talk about Chicago? They've been playing well recently. Angel has been a lot more patient with the ball, and I'm very proud of her. Most consecutive double doubles for rookie ever. Um, she's second in rebounding in the league. Yeah, I don't really know how much like that whole team is looking good. I know their record is not the best, but yeah, there's a good team under there.
Yeah.
And for people who are like, oh, Angel can't be rookie of the year, she absolutely can. Like, there's,
No, this if she doesn't win rookie of the month, it's rigged.
Nah, she got to.
But it's definitely
Yeah, she
rigged.
got to.
No choice.
Yeah, she got to. Like everybody saw her take over that game. Like, and I know Indiana's defense was, not the best. And ball security was also not the best. But I mean, what you're supposed to do is take advantage of those situations, and that's what she did.
Yeah, for sure.
um,
Ooh, Liberty about to get their ass beat, please.
hold on. I'm looking. There's some before we get to this next team. I'm looking at something interesting. Something I noticed. Jonquil Jones has taken 3 shots. She has 0 points and 10 rebounds.
Like,
Why? I cannot wait to watch this game because why is that? What happened here?
Kayla Thornton is
they
6
let,
for 10.
I was just about to say they let Kayla Thornton just they let her pull whatever. But she
Hold
making enough.
on. It's cause Sloop back.
Yeah.
Kayla
That is terrible.
Kayla McBride is 3 for 12.
Oh my God, Kayla. And that's exactly why I keep her ass on my team.
Bridget Carlson is hooping.
Why is that's a motherfucker I would have kept? I ain't gonna lie. Benaja Laney ain't she supposed to be on minutes restriction? She's playing 30 minutes.
Them niggas
That is
said,
not
them niggas
she is
said
in the
we
game
trying to
right
get
now.
these racks.
Yeah, she is in the game right now. So clearly unless they finna pull her right now, I don't know what her minutes restriction is.
Sandy Brondello said you could sit next game. We playing for the racks. Yeah. The points distribution for the Lynx doesn't even look like it adds up to 81.
Really don't.
18, 17, 11, 15, and 8, 6, 4, and 2. That do not, it probably do, but that do not feel like it add up to 81. It feels like there's something missing here.
Why is Alana Smith only 3 for 8?
And she only took 1 3. Like she not shooting from the outside.
Yeah.
Nafisa
Bad
Tyler
vibes.
is 3 for 3 from the 3-point line.
It's cause they in Long Island. It's bad vibes out there. I ain't even never been on Long Island, but it's clearly bad vibes. Cause that's not cute.
I gotta see what's this court they playing. Where is this?
It's in Long Island.
It's I can't remember the name of the arena right now.
UBS. I was about to make some shit up. I ain't
something
gonna
like
lie. Universal banking system.
Nasty. NBA, Adam Silver, you will rule this day. Okay, let's get to this next team. I feel like we'd rather run into the same issue as we did with the
guy.
Yeah.
Who we
For the
on?
Sparks. For the Sparks.
It starts easy and it gets harder. Cameron Brink.
They are easy because all of them bitches stink. This is completely
that's why it's gonna be hard. The Erica Hamby, are we keeping Ari McDonald?
Ari McDonald.
Ari McDonald, excuse me.
Ari, yeah.
You put Rice, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was
respect Rakia, please.
No,
Thank you.
That was autocorrect. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I promise I know I spell Rakia. Damn it. Ari.
Lee Yaru.
I ain't even gonna act like I know how to spell that.
It's phonetic.
It really, like, for the most part, it is.
Now you can't get back to the team list. You struggling?
Yeah.
All right, this is where it gets hard.
Yeah.
Ray Burrell
So
or Ty Cook?
let me check her age real quick.
Or
Oh,
Azare. Oh, I
Azare.
forgot about her. What?
Is Azure?
Yeah, it
I
is
think it
Azare.
has to be.
It's
Yeah.
Azare. Yeah. Yeah.
My girl ain't played a lick all season and getting protected. That's what I'm talking about.
Ain't contributed to nothing. We
Ain't,
don't know how she finna look. Oh
ain't did
well.
ain't did shit. But you know what? I'm still here.
Ooh.
The sparks stink. Like we said last episode, prayers up to Cam. That was their main defensive stopper at this point. She was really deterring shots just by being there. And even though she had a foul fetish, she still did what she had to do. But like, I don't know what they about to do with Cam going. Um, please just give Rakia the ball and get out the way. That needs to be the offense the rest of the year. And De'Arica Hamby can get rebounds. And then they can give her the ball to score when Rakia is not in the game. Or vice versa. Yeah, just they just need to be that just need to be a two-man game for the rest of the year. Everybody else, please just clear out and go get a board or go get back. I need to see a Rakia Jackson 30-point game before the season's over. Or Kurt Miller. Kurt Miller is actually on my
Yeah.
shit list. In a sea of when people talk about, oh, this coach is bad, this coach is bad, I legitimately think Kurt Miller stinks. And yeah, I just think that nigga stinks. Like I understand your team is not good, like, but these niggas look lost.
I don't I don't know what to make of the Sparks. I know what to make of De'Arica Hamby, but I don't know what to make of the rest of them. And like I know that and I do think that Rikia is a dynamic scorer. Um she does get lost on defense, but I mean she's a rookie. She'll learn that. And now is probably the time because it don't look like they're gonna be winning a bunch of games. So I think that's okay.
If it's
I
if,
don't
if it's any time to let Rakia fuck up defensive rotations, no.
yeah. Yeah, because when it's winning time, you're gonna need her to get it right. So and it ain't winning time for LA right now.
Absolutely not. Dear happens no.
They did they did sign Queen Egbo though.
I hope Queen finds somewhere to land. I'm still sad that we let her go. And for fucking, actually, I'm not even gonna relive last season. It's okay. Um, come back to us, sister. We sorry.
Did I want to talk about them yet.
I don't want to talk about them either, unfortunately. I just do not want to talk about them. Actually, I do. You bitches are gonna piss me off. Dewana Bonner is retiring. That lady is not staying. She's old. What I want to say about the Connecticut Sun, Alyssa Thomas, you are pulling a fucking Caitlin Clark. If I see your ass run around with your head down one more time, your ass is going to timeout. I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick. Why are you pouting? Oh, Bree Jones.
Bree Jones, yeah. They see their
You
their
skipped
six
it,
is
bro.
easy because they're trying to contend. So they just going like they not thinking about youth at all. So I guess the sixth be
Is
would
it
it be
Tiffany
Tiffany
Mitchell?
Mitchell?
Hold on. Controversial. Isn't actually controversial because technically speaking, Rachel Banham has been playing the best.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Also, oh no, it's 23.
I'd probably keep Ono, to be honest. But mm,
I feel like they're gonna blow it up after this season anyway. So does it really matter? I don't know. But you could get
That
if you
might be.
keep no, because DeWanna Bonner is gonna wrap it up. Like she's already mentally not here. She said it's time to go.
Yeah,
Um,
you really protecting Dewana Bonner off GP because
yeah.
because like yeah she might not even want to play basketball after this. So
And she's definitely not gonna pull what's that lady name? Lena Deladon. She's definitely telling y'all asses she's not coming back. So you ain't even gotta worry about me. Save your money for somebody else. It won't be for me. Honestly, though, I don't think if Dewanna's gone, I think they probably protect. Oh no, and Tiffany Mitchell. I feel like they seem to like Mariah Jefferson, and I get it, but she's so injury prone.
yeah, I do like her though. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they let her walk.
so
Yeah,
who's this last spot going to?
this the Sun. Oh wait, we still gotta pick that last. Still gotta pick this last play.
Is
Who
it
you
Tiffany
want, Jay?
Mitchell? Tiffany Mitchell or Ono?
Oh no,
Okay, bet.
I'm telling you to just get rid of Dewanna Bonner, and you could have just kept both. That lady is not coming back.
like I was like the only reason you protect that like the expansion team better not pick up Dewana Bonner. Like be for real.
Nah, because
Yeah,
you kind of gotta protect her off the strength of what she means. Because I know we're gonna get to Phoenix eventually, but like, there's no way Phoenix
It's
does
the
not.
same thing.
There's no
Yeah, I
way
was thinking
Phoenix
that
does
too.
not protect DT.
Diana
I
Taurasi.
I don't
Yeah,
care how old she is, or what she says she's gonna do. You gotta protect her off the cost.
if somebody else picked up Diana Taurasi, she would be like, I know you fucking lying. Send me back. Like, what are you doing? Like, what? I know you lying. She's a motherfucker who would be like, oh, I'm retiring. And then that person gotta drop her, and then she'll come back two
and
months
then she
later.
can sign back with Phoenix.
I'm I'm back with Phoenix. Like, girl, what? You cannot do that.
Yeah, New York is easy. So who is the let's see. Who is assuming they keep their current starting five because Vandersloot's coming off the bench now. Assuming they keep the current starting five, who is the sixth?
It ain't Courtney Vandersloot.
No, it wouldn't be for me. Like
You got Kayla Thornton.
that's why I mean
I did.
that's who I had.
I did.
But I thought I was starting her.
Oh yeah, she's that's our okay, that's the first
Yeah.
five.
So the sixth,
Marquisha Davis.
okay.
I'm being a homer.
I'm fine with Marquisha Davis. Um I also thought about
Nair.
Ivana Jokic. I thought about Ivana Jokic too. Because if Courtney Vandersloot retires, I mean, I guess Sabrina has kind of played her way into the one, but I feel like you would still want a point guard behind her.
Yeah. I could make a case for the Sabali sister.
I thought about her too. And I feel like there's a decent chance the expansion team looked at her too.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Real quick. Let's talk about New York and we're talking about New York and Barclays and all these other things. Michael Bridges just got traded to the New York Knicks for Bohan Bogdanovic, 4 unprotected first round picks, a protected first round pick, and unprotected pick swap, and a second rounder.
Why are you
Excuse
still
me?
talking?
Who is Michael Bridges?
Excuse me?
Didn't he like just put up like 25?
Michael Bridges didn't put up nothing. Listen, Michael Bridges puts up 15 points no matter who is on the court with him. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, you said he was the male version of Ariel Hackett.
I think Jay started that. But like legitimately it started because I noticed it because when he played on the Sun and like he was a really good fit with Chris Paul and Devin Booker and them, and he would give his 15 and play his good defense and it was fine. But then niggas would get hurt and he would still have 15 points. And it's like, all right, nigga. So Devin Booker not playing and you still got 15 on 6 for 10 shooting. Why is that? All right, DeAndre Ayton out. Why you got 14 points still? What's going on? Chris Paul not playing.
It's literally that. Literally
Like
that.
it's like your whole team gone and you the only nigga on the court and you still got 15. What are we doing? So yeah, that's a lot. It's so crazy. We made fun of the Nets for not getting that from the Rockets. And I thought Michael Bridges' trade value was so low right now because he is
And
not
they
going to
got more than that.
dude, these niggas, I cannot believe the Nets won, bro. These niggas got 4 unprotected first round picks, a protected first round pick from the Bucks, an unprotected pick swap, and a second rounder for Michael Bridges.
You know what, y'all? Seriously, like I think we need like I know we was all cracking jokes at JJ Redick because he went from podcaster to head coach. But honestly, I think we can go from podcaster to GM because clearly the criteria, the knowledge that you need to have is low. We need to start going like shaking some hands and smoozing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Who can we talk to on the Nets? Like who can we talk to on there to get us in the front office?
If I can't hold you, if somebody explained to me the tax apron, I swear to God, I'd be a GM. If you just tell me what trades I can make based on the current rule set and what I can't, I can get us to playoffs.
Bro, you don't even need to know that because you will have an assistant. You have an assistant.
I'm loading up the trade finder, and then you tell me if this trade is eligible to be made or not. That's all I need.
That's exactly why you have an assistant, because you can go say, we want Giannis. What y'all want? And then nigga gonna be like, we want this, this, and that. And then we be like, let me call you back.
I can't.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
We're doing that. We're doing that.
How hard can it really be? I mean, niggas not really planning for the future no way. So
listen,
how hard could it be?
I got a plan. So Jay is going to be the coach, and Nikai is going to be his assistant coach, and then but Jay is going to be a coach like how Greg Popovich was a coach. Like he's going to be able to like make front office decisions. And then Jamae is going to be a GM, and I'm going to be the assistant, or I'm going to be the assistant GM, and then yeah, we're just gonna have some other niggas that do math.
Yeah, we gonna need the analytics people because I'm gonna be in there saying you better shoot that 15-footer. I don't care what them numbers tell you.
I am here for the vibe check. If we have an interview and I don't like your vibe, he's not coming.
You are out of here.
If my
You
star
are out of
player,
here.
if my star player can't shoot a midi, he getting shipped off by the trade deadline. Sorry to tell you.
We don't
To
know
be,
him.
I mean, is there any star player that can't shoot a midi? Like,
Exactly.
if
We
you can't, if you can't shoot it, are you a star for real?
we will have a midi quota. If you do not make this midi quota, you are eligible to be traded by the trade deadline. I cannot believe that just happened. Uh, but Phoenix and
Wait, did we just did we say who the sixth player
Marquisha
for the
Davis.
Liberty was?
Yeah,
Oh, Marquise
Marquis.
Davis. Okay, okay, okay. And the Liberty just lost the Commissioner's Cup.
Good.
So,
Good.
well,
Congratulations to the Minnesota Lynx. You were the
look,
ones. I always believed in you. I always believed in you.
it's 7 seconds left, and they down by 4. And I think Minnesota has the ball.
They better not blow this.
Yeah, Minnesota does have the ball, so they should win this game.
Jay, who y'all keeping?
Do I have to keep 6 dream players?
Are you keeping Haley Jones?
Yes, but
Love that. Love that. Love that.
Are you keeping
Step it
Cheyenne
up.
Parker?
Fuck no. No, I'm vetoing. He can't even keep her if he wanted her. No, she's gone.
it's like
No.
Okay, Jordan Canada, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, Haley Jones. Who are your last two? You keeping Aerial Powers?
I was gonna say, I ain't gonna, she was my underrated player, but she gotta go too. I'm so sorry to that woman. Tina Charles, you're out of here.
You keeping Nas Hillman?
I keep LA and Nas.
I am
Here's
keeping
the thing.
I am keeping Nas though.
Here's the thing.
I am keeping
We're
Nas.
keeping LA. Atlanta's not keeping LA.
Like
Atlanta will be damned. It's, Atlanta coach might pack Letitia Mihir bags for her.
She need to pack her own damn bags, so she's gone too. You're
it
out of
might
here.
be. It's funny. It's funny because we just talked. You just talked about you know, coaches having to learn. But I'm sick of learning. I'm sick of watching. I'm sick of watching this learning curve. Like, and I understand. Like, I'm I'm being as gracious as I possibly can. But sometimes, like, I be watching games. I'll just be like, what is anybody doing? Like, nobody's doing anything. Like, what? Like, what are we like?
No, seriously.
Like,
Jay, I know it's bad. I know it's like bad for me and you because both of us have been like, give our coaches grace. We love them. Like, let's just give them a time. But now we're like, get her ass out of here. Get her out of here. I'm sick of the experiment. It's working.
The only coaches I feel like right now that I should be on the chopping block are Atlanta's and Kurt. What's y'all coach name, Jay?
Tanisha, right?
Tanisha Wright and Kurt Miller. Everybody else.
Hot take. Sandy Brondello ass need to be out the door.
I think if they don't win a championship this year, she's absolutely getting fired.
I don't think she will. I think they like her over there. I think they like her as a person, so they're like, oh, we keep her.
Okay. It depends on where they lose. If they lose in the finals again, she'll probably stay. If they lose any time before, she doesn't get shipped out. Okay, so we're putting Nas Hillman on here.
I am.
What about Nia Coffey?
Hold on.
Oof.
Hold on. I do. Y'all know I love Nia Coffee. I
You
don't.
do love Nia Coffey.
I did. Like, I do. So, okay, part of me wants to keep LA. Part of me wants to keep Nia Coffee.
I would, if it was up to me, I would keep LA, but I also want to keep this as semi-realistic as possible. And Atlanta is not getting that.
Yeah, because if you're not gonna get rid of the coach, and if you're not gonna get rid of the coach, you kind of shouldn't
I
keep
mean,
going.
maybe they are.
Maybe they are.
Maybe they are.
God, please, if you hear me.
I don't know. And it's like, here's the thing. They probably can't, they're probably not gonna keep Cheyenne, but I wouldn't hate it if they did. The problem is we need a big that's gonna protect the rim. And respectfully, she ain't doing it. Tina Charles ain't really doing it either.
You know, LA will do it though.
She will do it. She will do it. And she's so rangy too. Like the last game that we played, the block, she wasn't even on the strong side. Like the who was that was driving? Who were we playing? We were playing the Liberty. I can't remember who it was. But like LA came over from the weak side and got a block. And then she came back down and got another block on the next possession. Like I love the defensive intensity that she plays with. This offense just can't score. Like we just don't score.
Okay, but do you think it'll be different with Jordan Canada back though?
Yes.
Because now everybody can defend. Almost
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah. I do think Jordan Canada being back does help. I know that she got, thrown into the fire with her first game back being against New York, but her first game being against New York and Ryan Howard not being able to play. But
So you, my boy, you think long, you think wrong.
I know I'm gonna keep CP.
Hot take. Hot take.
Yeah, it was
Hot take.
it is actually. But
Honestly,
yeah,
though,
that was
without Tina Charles, her vibes will probably be better.
and see that was the problem was them two playing together. Cause like I don't mind her coming off the bench. And remember when before the season started and we were doing previews, I said Tina need to come off the bench.
Yeah.
But I knew that wasn't gonna happen because, you know, Tina Charles retirement tour. But I
It's
just
really it's really cracking me up. You think this lady's gonna retire because, and honestly, this is her. This is her. What's that shit called? This is her highlight tape. This is her showing motherfucker she still got it,
she's
and she
showing her.
ready to go get that chip.
You know how they be posting. This is bag work. Tina Charles. They showing her. They showing her put all the rookies through the ringer, which she does, and it's like she is a good basketball player. Like I don't want to. I don't want to get lost in that. It's just. It's so funny. It's so funny watching her hijack the offense sometimes. But somebody got to score. And we and like like nobody is shooting the ball except Leash, and she ain't making them yet. But she gonna start back. I believe in her. She's proven that she'll be able to do that. I just want some consistency on offense, and it is frustrating for um like our bigs just don't protect the rim. It is not fun. Not fun. I'm not having fun this season. But I know Ryan Howard is out indefinitely. I wish there was a more concrete update, but maybe maybe I'll get my joy back in some form because I'm not having fun watching the dream right now. But yeah,
So I took the liberty of drafting five for Mercury because I feel like the first five is pretty obvious. The sixth,
yeah,
I
it
feel
is.
like it's probably gonna be she who
Who
shall
was
not be
my
named,
sixth?
but that's up to y'all.
My sixth was Natasha Mack.
I don't hate that pick. I actually really like her. But my pick would have been Shook Sutton.
So Sug Sutton, dear Lord, that's just like a tongue twister. Sug Sutton, Natasha Mack, or she who shall not be named.
It's not
It's
her.
honestly she who's not shall not be named, if we're
She's
being honest.
yeah, she's
It
honestly
probably is. It probably is, but it is actually.
It is.
It is.
It is. Yeah, it is.
okay. So expansion team. Uh
Okay, T Thomas. All right. Let's think about this. What do we want this team to look like? Like, are we are we trying to
Are we
are we
pick
going all
can we pick a city first?
I
Who we
thought
want to
yeah?
I thought it was Golden State.
Oh,
I mean
we going to Golden State. I was just
we
saying
can. Yeah,
hypothetically.
yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Okay. We're the Valkyries.
So
Okay.
this is what I'm thinking. What if we make it where you can only pick one player per team?
I thought that's what we were doing anyway. I'm gonna lie. I thought that's what we were doing.
Okay.
I like
So boom. So let's go teams. Atlanta. Out of what's left. Is it LA?
No, okay, wait. We have to think about the vibes of our team first.
yeah, see, that's what I was gonna say. So like
Well, hold on. While we think about this, I need to find a charger because I don't want my laptop to die in the middle of this.
Okay,
This shit on
me and Jay will
this shit
discuss.
on damn 6%.
all right, so are we going like full youth movement? Are we like collecting role players, trying to get as many vets as we can get?
I think we should try to be middle of the pack because if we get middle of the pack, the Bay is already nice. So we won't really have a hard time getting free agents.
Okay,
So
that's fair.
then people see we having a good time. The vibes are good. We kind of middle of the pack. We just need that thing to like push us over. So like, yeah. Then we could
Okay, so
potentially trade for a star,
so I'm also thinking if our first season is 2025, that means we'll have a first round pick in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
So the 2026 draft, I feel like we could be outside the lottery and get a solid player
You
still.
could. You
Because
could.
I'm looking at because the 2026 draft class, that's Reagan Beers, Tanaya Latson, Flajay Johnson, Kiki Rice, Lauren Betts, Cody McMahon, Ashlyn Watkins, Hannah Stokey.
Oh, we got choices. We got choices.
Yeah.
We got choices. Okay. Yeah. So really like, because I feel like that's not really like like some classes are like kind of guard heavy, some classes are, I feel like that one's pretty balanced.
Yeah, I
So
think so too.
I don't think we need to like focus on, like I don't think we need to focus on like getting just bigs or getting really good guards or whatever. I think we kind of like balance it out.
So for me, first order of business, feels like it should be a point guard
Yes.
that can set everybody up.
Yes.
So who are we thinking? Because
Hmm.
we might need to look at it this way. Because once we pick somebody, that's gonna cross their team off.
True, 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 true. I was kind of thinking about it and like, who do we pick as our star? And then go back. But a point guard is better. Damn, who's available? We got Crystal Dangerfield right here.
We got
Um,
Mariah Jefferson.
okay. Lindsay Allen was on Chicago, so we can't pick her.
Oh, that's
Uh,
right.
oh, we could get Van Loo.
Julie Van Loo.
Um, oh, Doikic.
Okay, I do. Yeah, I feel like Ivana Dojic
I
should
think she's a good
be.
choice.
Yeah,
Yeah, because she's playing
yeah.
with like the superstar and like Jewel, so she's not gonna be like a very like I need the ball, and we know she can set people up. I like Doikic.
Okay, so that crosses off New York.
I got some bad news, fellas.
Is about to die.
We got on the clock.
Donovan.
We got time. Listen, we got time, but I'm just letting you know.
All right,
All
so
right.
What's the vibes of the team?
all right,
Um,
so
good, Jay.
first thing we looked at was getting a point guard. So we like a table setter. So we went with Ivana Dojic was our first the first player that we so that would cross off New York.
Okay, bet.
All right. So what do we go for now?
Um,
Do we go a post player?
yes.
Some of these teams, I can't believe I had to.
Izzy?
Yeah, I think Izzy would probably be.
Yeah. Wait, yeah. Because the sky kept Ewell.
Oh, wait. Wait, who the wings did wait, let's look at the wings first.
The
Oh,
the
yeah, go
wings
back.
the wings we did not keep.
Do we get Monique Billings?
No.
Or do we get Kalani Brown?
Yeah, I was about to say I'd keep Kalani Brown before Nick Billings.
Oh, yeah, Kalani Brown. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I still feel like I would keep Izzy though.
Yeah, I still
Well,
like
we
Izzy.
you can
I still like that
I
pick.
think they can go together. But let's see who else is on. We got a center. Can you like put them in the right like actual number order? Can you like make Kalani the 5, please?
Oh no, I was just making sure we had 12 people.
I know
Oh,
what you're doing, but like just for
okay.
visual,
Hold on.
I'll just write it
Can
down. It's
I?
okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Um, so we go. So Izzy, we said Izzy.
Is he at the 4?
Mm-hmm.
So that gets rid of New York, Dallas,
Chicago.
and Chicago.
Yeah. You did say Julie Van Loo. Do we still go with her? Or
Oh,
That's
maybe
the.
not. Let's get a 2. Ooh,
okay,
yeah, shoot.
okay.
Are we getting Grace Berger?
We could get Grace Berger.
Oh shit, I don't know what
Who
I'm
do
saying.
we? What happened to the list? That's who I need. That's what I need to see again.
Uh,
Okay, go back to the fever. Grace.
maybe Grace Berger. Yeah, yeah. I do like. I like.
So Grace,
I would say who else? I mean, Indiana got they ain't got no shooters, so Grace would probably be our best choice. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Um.
Off the bench, Grace is a good choice.
Spoiler for my Atlanta pick. I want aerial powers.
Goddamn, that's not your name. Jalen.
Think about it though, because like
uh,
Fine, we'll take AP. We'll take AP.
uh,
all right,
uh,
we're gonna need. All right, let's look at Vegas.
Vegas, do you take KB?
No.
Mm-mm.
Who they even got? Meg Gustafson.
Oh, that's a great pick.
Yeah,
That's a great pickup, actually.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 6. And we still got to pick
Oh,
6.
So what teams we got left? Minnesota. Do you do Minnesota
Yeah.
yet?
Bridget Carlton. Okay, maybe not. Hold on. But she is probably the best shooter.
wait a minute. What am I missing then? This,
You don't have the links.
but I still
You
have five.
forgot them again. That's crazy.
And they literally just won. That's insane.
But I have 5 teams left up here.
We already picked. Who was it?
We didn't do those ones.
No, we didn't.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, never mind. I
We
see the
have
math. I see the math. Um,
who's gonna
Miss,
get we need a 2 guard. Who's gonna be our best shooter?
ain't it Sammy Wickham?
At 35? We ain't got no better choices. Just saying, just asking. Because we could
Uh,
all, I mean, did they
so
keep Rachel?
Rachel Banham.
Rachel?
Rachel Banham.
Rachel Banham and fucking Ariel Powers. Oh my God. What are we doing?
so
Uh,
did we say Bridget Carlton?
Bridget Carlton a 3, right?
I would say. Yeah, I would say.
Okay, wait, who else on the hold on, let's look at the Lynx roster one more time. Who we didn't pick?
Figgy Diamond, Alana, Courtney, Dorka, Peely. Oh,
Heidemann,
we could have just took Kayla McBride.
Kayla McBride. That's who we're gonna pick
Yeah.
up. That's who we're picking up, Kayla McBride. Kayla McBride and Rachel Banham back together. We'll see if the vibes keep going. All right.
All right. So now, what do we need? We need another point. We need another point guard.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
okay, so we got Grace. We
Wait,
got
wait,
Grace
wait,
and
wait. Sparks? Is it not Lexi?
wait, we're not picking up Lexi. What? Absolutely not. At the point we got Ivana and Grace. 2, we got Rachel and Kayla. 3, we got AP. The 4, we got Izzy and Meg. And the 5, we got Kalani. Now
Okay, so
Seattle,
we need another big and we need a wing.
we could potentially get Mercedes Russell or Joyner Holmes. Or we can get Stephanie Dolson if we want to spread the floor. Or do we pick her up? Do we put
I
her on?
We
kind of
didn't.
want Steph Dolson.
Yeah, we did not pick Stephanie Dawson.
Okay, I like Stephanie Dolson. Spread the floor.
Stephanie Dawson and Meg Gustafson is kind of funny.
It is funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so now we need another three.
Yeah. Uh,
I don't know who we gonna get from Seattle. Victoria Vivians? I don't know,
that's what
child.
I was thinking too. I don't know. Maybe.
Are we getting okay? So since Phoenix kept "She Who Shall Not Be Named," are we getting Natasha Mack from Phoenix,
We kind of got big. I mean, well,
or are we getting Charisma Osborne? And that's going to be one
sh
of our flyer picks.
uh, I don't know. I guess we can get Charisma. Did they pick Suge? Hold on. Who did pick? No, let's pick Suge. The better
Oh
player,
yeah.
the better
Yeah. Instead
guard.
of we could just take Sugar. Yeah. Sugar Sutton.
Okay, so between Seattle Storm and the Sparks, for the Sparks, is it Zaya?
Or is it? Or is it? I was gonna say Laisha, but
A
I
three,
don't know.
guys. We need a three.
We do need a three.
Zaya or Lexi? I kind of don't want Lexi. I'm not gonna lie. Stephanie Tobin, maybe. She's 30 though, and she don't
Yeah,
really
but
be getting no tick.
yeah.
Zaya,
Wait. How many guards we got?
we got 6.
Damn, we look like the Sparks already. Dear
We
God.
need we need some wings. Who's left? Who's
Uh,
a wing?
That's what I'm saying. We only have Sparks in Seattle left. We don't. Our choices is limited.
All right.
That's why I said Zaya, because she could play small forward. She could play the wing. She's
Or
probably the best slasher on the list.
Victoria Vivians could play on the
True.
wing.
what about Victoria Vivians and Queen?
How many bigs we got? I'm not against that, but how many bigs we got?
We got Kalani, Stephanie Dawson, Izzy, and Meg.
See, I feel like that last big probably need to be able to play 4 and 5.
You don't think Stephanie Dawson can play 4 and 5?
Maybe. I feel like she's mostly a 5.
Yeah, but she shoots, so she kind of spreads the floor a little bit. But yeah, she truly is the center.
All right, let's look at. So this is who we got left.
You pick Victoria Vivians?
Yeah,
Okay.
unless we're not.
It's fine. I mean, I don't know who else we're gonna get from the storm. Sorry to them girls.
Okay. Um. So who are we picking from?
We got
Laisha,
Queen.
Lexi, Kia Nurse, Queen, Ray Burrell.
Stephanie
No.
Talbot.
Oh wait, Ray Burrell's an option? I
Yeah,
thought we put her on the list.
I don't think so.
Oh
That's
no, because
probably
as Ray. Ray Burrell's
yeah
kind of maybe my
yeah.
choice. Ray or Lexi. I mean not Lexi. Zaya.
It probably needed to be Ray Burrell then.
yeah.
This team is
Ray Burrell 6'2".
All right, so who are we drafting? What's the over under on these wins?
I think what is even the starting lineup?
I don't
Ivana,
know.
Kayla,
Um,
Ivana,
Izzy,
Ivana, Kayla,
Izzy.
Rachel,
Kalani.
Izzy, and Kalani.
You said
Okay,
Rachel?
say it again.
Ivana, Kayla, Izzy, Kalani, and who the 3?
Uh, Rachel Banham.
Rachel Band was my 2.
Oh, wait a minute. So
So
what's
Kayla's the
Kayla
3.
McBride is 3.
Oh, Kayla McBride's was 3. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. There's I will so right before you left down, right after you left, we were looking at the draft class. So it ain't like it's a solid like it's not like too guard heavy or too big heavy. Cause I'm looking at Tanaya Latson, Reagan Beers, Lauren Betts, Kiki Rice, Flau'jae, Cody McMahon, Ashlyn Watkins, Hannah Stokey. Like there's a lot of directions that you could go or players that you could target with your pick. And it don't seem like we're gonna be winning that many games.
Well, wouldn't we automatically
So
we start the season with the fourth pick and then
fifth, wouldn't it be fifth?
or fifth, and then it depends on what we do next season.
Yeah, I know. That's why I skipped to the 26 draft. I didn't even look at 25.
I would probably, if we could, I would probably really like Ashley Watkins.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
Rim protector, rim protector.
Somebody protect the rim.
Literally, because nobody on this list is gonna protect the rim. It like not a soul. Nobody. not a person. Not a person. Oh, they gave Fee the MVP of the Commissioner's Cup.
Damn, them niggas really lost.
Anyway, Street saying it should have been Bridget Carlton, and I don't disagree with him. But this is a good team. We could be me and Jay said we wanted to be middle of the pack with good vibes. Yeah, I don't know how good the vibes are gonna be, but we can string together middle of the pack.
We're gonna be one of them teams that be like, hey, if you got a league pass, make sure you watching this team. Because Lord knows.
I think this will be one of those teams that somebody's gonna play well enough to get traded to a contender, and then we can get shit back.
That's what, bro. Me and Jay said that. We said, we gonna trade for our star. We play middle of the pack. We got good vibes.
Yeah, we just gotta hold the line.
Look, Kayla McBride hoop for one season. She's gone. She's gone.
Yeah, she's gonna have to be out of there.
Please, she will be a Connecticut Sun.
If we 5 weeks into the season and she didn't hit 53s already, we taking calls.
She will be a Connecticut Sun, and we will get a great pick out of her.
Just saying, I think we'll be all right.
Okay. Well, now we have our hypothetical protections and hypothetical expansion team. I'm going to end this because if my laptop dies and the Zoom don't save, I'll be sick as fuck. So this has been another episode of Pull Up 3. I am Paragon Don.
I'm Jamae.
And I'm Jay Trent.
And we will see you all next time.